So I thought I'd do another quick little video of this is another hobby video. And so the lake just partially froze over, and this is the little skating rink. A couple of years ago I tried to make a skating rink down here, and worked out pretty good. Lots to learn. It's not what you think. So I'm going to try it again this year. So I got the area shoveled off. It's pretty smooth. Right now, I haven't zambonied it yet because we're going to get some warm weather coming in, and it's hard to say what's going to happen. I mean, it's just touch and go. It's touch and go the whole time you do this, right? Because we don't have a consistent -20. It's like fluctuates. If you're lucky, it stays below 0. So that's how big it is. It's not quite as big as a normal rink. The first year I tried it, I didn't even realize what I was doing. So I made it bigger than a freaking Olympic size skating rink. That was a mistake. Because I'm just shoveling this by hand. Right? So I bit off a little bit more than I could chew there. But that depends on how much it snows. You just don't know. So this is my winter hobby. I don't have other hobbies like a lot of people will get involved with ice fishing out here. Right? You got snowmobiling, and then you got other stuff like skiing and snowboarding. So I don't do any of those. But this is pretty close. If you see right there. Well, oh no, right there, yeah. You can see back there. I can't zoom. But back there is the road. I just live like 5 houses up from the lake here. So this is what I started to do, which is kind of cool. If you think about Canada and the traditions of Canada, you know, like ice hockey is one of them, right? Like it's our national sport. And if you go back in time when it was kind of first starting, this is what they did. They cleared off ponds, they cleared off lakes, they cleared off whatever they could, and built skating rinks and played hockey on it. So that's pretty cool. And there's other national sports too. Figure skating is a national sport. But our population here is pretty quiet. There's no one really around, So people, if they're interested, right, they could, there's been a little bit of interest, but it's never been done, right? And it's never been done around here. So I proved that it could be done, and I did it myself, literally myself. So proving that it can be done is part of the fun, right? And I don't care. I like it. It's fun. Building it is more fun than skating on it. But so that's my winter hobby, and it's good for a lot of people. I mean, it's good if you have families, and you just want to like hang out on but it's skating's for everyone. There's no age limit. It's just for everyone, right? So it's kind of for the people in our little community here. And I got to learn how to do it. So that's cool. So that's it. It's pretty good size. I got it smooth right now. There's a few little high spots, but once I Zamboni it, I should do a video of my homemade Zamboni. It's pretty simple. And the water here, people complain, here's a little side. There's some wretchedly miserable people around here, and they complain about everything. And they don't care. Right? So they'll go on about how thick the ice is, and they'll start trouble, and they'll complain about snowmobiles and all this sickness of mind that drags people into their misery, those people. It's good to know that that's what's happening. But yeah, I haven't Zambonied it yet, so I will. And the ice here, we're about 40 feet offshore. We swim in this all the time, so the water here is only knee deep, right? So it's really safe in that regard. And then when you add, you probably get 10 inches of ice. There's only like 8 or 10 inches of water underneath this ice. I'm not going out there. But that's it. So there's my winter hobby. And it's actually a nice hobby. You just get out, you shovel snow. It gets you out of the house, gives you something to do. You get to be productive. You can actually skate on it, weather permitting, And the last time I did it, I got it perfected the method, right? So that's that. Of course, we got some troublemakers around here. And that's what they are. They're people that feel like there's some people that feel like their rights are being infringed upon because we have this little gate up here, and they get all crazy in the mind because they they don't want, the town doesn't want snowmobiles and ATVs ripping through here, so they made the hole smaller, and then there's a gate, and people feel like, oh, even though if you're on a snowmobile, like 200 yards up the street, there's an opening. 200 yards over here, there's another opening to the lake, which is certainly more suitable for snowmobiles. So you get those people causing, it's just grief. They're just sick. They're just sick people. That's all they are. Sorry to say it, but this gate here, it's even locked. The city has it locked. Someone rips it open. And I don't blame them. Part of me doesn't blame them at all, because you used to be able to come through here. Like that gate there is too small for a snowmobile. That's got nothing to do with me. So that's my winter hobby, and of course we're gonna have trouble with people with this gate. That's exactly what's gonna happen. So, and they're not people that are pro-community. These are people that I call them community annihilators. It's a type of narcissist that they just destroy community. That's all they're gonna ever do. Anyways, have a good day.